Hey there, adventurers, welcome back. Well, we got a fun adventure for you guys today. We're going to Trona. But before we do, guys, hey, guess what? Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with friends, share with family.
And today's adventure brought us over here to Kramer Junction, where we decided to have a good meetup spot for all our friends to refuel so we can head over to Trona. Now, this spot is not good on gas prices, but great for a good meetup point for everyone coming to this area. So once we all joined up together and we had a little brief meeting, just hang out, we hit the road. Nothing but blue skies and open roads for us today. Though it's not required, I do air down on a lot of these hard pack roads just to help make the ride just a bit softer. You know, it's more of a personal choice. Lately I've been getting lazy with airing down, and I know it's coming to bite me later on when my back starts hurting. But this trip we were trailing for just long enough to encourage us to air down. In this area we came in through the back way to Trona, and we were not disappointed. There's a lot of straightaways in this spot, a lot of beautiful scenic things to see along the way, which really makes it so much fun when you come out to these areas. So this is part of the fun of these adventures that we do, is that let's trail a bit, let's see something when we get to our destination, and let's make some memories. So this area we're in is Spangler Hills. This is side-by-side, quad, and dirt bike friendly, and there's several hundred miles worth of trails out here that are really interesting to look at and see. So if you have some time, guys, I would definitely explore this area, especially if you come out here to Trona. These really do make the adventure that much more fun, guys. There's also a scattering of mines out in this area due to the history of mining. So really, guys, if you have some time, you guys should check them out. Of course, nowadays, most of them, or if not all of them, are sealed up. Also, once you hit this sign, you know you've reached the pinnacles. And you can see them from a distance as we drive up. Really, Trona is really out of this world in many cases. So many movies have been filmed here, so this makes it so much fun to see. Today we got to meet up with a group of friends and really got to have a great hangout and a camp out.
Alright, so the weather's picked up a bit right now. Not too bad. The good part is we're a small target tonight for us. So let's see how our tent holds up. I have high hopes for this one. This one, does seem to be handling very well, but we'll see.
So weather aside, it was great to meet up with all our friends again and really say hi to everyone, meet some new faces as well. But this is camping, for us. This is really what we get out there to see. And also some new faces. We got to make some new friends with these pups and some old friends. And guys, having a camp dog is really fun. These dogs come, with you for your adventures. They really help the adventure out.
All right, I don't know how well you guys can hear this or me talking right now, but it's all right. Camp update. This is what we're up to right now. We had to put away the clean waste tent for now because then he was getting blown all over the place. Cotton tent surprisingly holding up pretty well. Well, score one for camp right now, guys. So, yeah, but everything else has gotten put away, at least for the time being. If you guys look at that clean waste, that's how mine looked earlier. So I decided just to save myself in the content. Camp itself, a lot of people's stuff has gotten kind of messed up right now with this wind pursuing for the next few hours. So lovely, beautiful day here at Trona, right? Well, we're not gonna let this stop our adventure. We're gonna eat some lunch and relax for a while and wait for the stars to come out later.
So we did have some strong gusts up to 20 mile an hour on this trip, which is something to deal with in Trona, but we were prepared. Everyone just battened down the hatches and put everything loose away and start taking some shots to stay warm from this cold wind that we were faced with. This is what helps you survive in some of these cold weather camps. Good shot of some liquor and a nice warm fire for the night. Ooh, watch out, guys. Yeah, having a campfire with the wind being this high is tricky business, but we managed to make it happen, guys. So the one struggle I did have was the wind. This was not my friend trying to make dinner that night. I ended up giving up after a little while and eating something else, so a little disappointed. I made this hamburger helper, but I couldn't, unfortunately, heat it up the whole way. But it's alright though. We had plenty of food for this camp out as well from other friends, so no one went hungry this night. Also, a big shout out to Devos with the Light Ranger 2000 right here. Alright guys, well, it's time for bed. We're going to call it a night. It's been a fun adventure. But let me show you what we're going to do tonight, how I'm going to sleep. Now, unfortunately, the original audio for this was terrible due to the high winds. But I explained how in this tent we have a 0-degree sleeping bag. And that essentially is all you really need with a sleeping pad underneath you. You will stay warm and comfy the whole night through.
Good morning, guys. Well, we had a nice night. It's actually very beautiful today. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. You guys see, like, this is how the camp looks right now. Not too bad. Everything was good. Wind whipped for a little while longer last night when we were going to sleep, but after that, everything turned out great. We were, calmed down. But yeah, honestly, it was a nice, calm night's rest for me. I slept like a baby. I'll show you. So, I'll tell you what, this little camp right cot tent, game changer. The only downside is don't forget to open a window. I woke up to a little bit of rainfall, especially if you're brushing inside on accident and just comes down and hits you in the face. So, condensation, not your friend. But hey, I slept like a baby last night.
So today's menu of breakfast, we decided to make some chorizo and egg. And using our Blackstone griddle is really a lifesaver and a time saver when you're out here at camp. Having this ability to have a griddle and a stove in one combo package really saves space, saves time, and super easy to clean too, guys. So definitely, guys, this is a worthwhile investment if you guys are looking for a new camp stove. So after eating my breakfast, I decided to mosey around camp to see how everyone else was doing this morning. And you can see there's a variety of setups, but no wrong answers, guys. There's more than one way to eat a good breakfast while at camp. And guess what? This is what it's all about. How does everyone else do it? Well, it all works. Also, this was a first for me. I've been coming out to Trona for many years. I've never been able to see one of the trains passing through. So this was a real nice treat for all of us to see one of them come through the area. Now, me and the missus have been talking about this for a while. Potentially getting a camper and getting a truck, guys. I don't know. But this is a really cool scout camper. This is a friend of ours we just met on this trip. From Tandy Outdoors. Guys, check them out. I'll put their link in the description below. They do some awesome fishing videos and adventure videos, guys. And this is their cool setup. I got to take a quick brief tour and go inside. This is something I might consider for the future of Wonder Off-Road. This really makes it all cozy, especially when it's high wind. You have a full-size bed, you got your space for a refrigerator and a stove, and a sink in here as well. So this is really cool, guys. Plus, they also have a diesel heater, heated water, so this is really something. I'm really contemplating if I should upgrade this in the future, guys. What do you think? Leave your comments in the description below, guys. So finally, guys, it's not a real adventure unless someone has some kind of car problem. And in this case, it was just a simple dead battery. But always be prepared, carry a jumper box, carry cables, carry tools, and bring a buddy, guys. So we got lucky on this trip that we were able to get him going, and that's what we needed though. So guys, be prepared when you guys are out there, and don't worry if something does happen. At least you will have a memory to talk about. Well, our adventure is drawing to an end, but I must tell you guys, Trona is a very beautiful, majestic spot. There's so many things to see around this whole area, and the pinnacles themselves are a real treat too. There's things nearby, from Death Valley to Ballarat. You could spend days, weeks, and months exploring. But we are going to explore somewhere else. We'll catch you guys in the next one, guys.